Hello and welcome. Now today I'm excited to be making some candles with my concrete vessels that I showed you guys that I did in my previous video, not these colors though. And I'm actually making a fall candle and I'm using these molds with leaves and pumpkins to represent the fall harvest. It's gonna look great. Now I am using wooden wicks, and I wouldn't suggest these wooden wicks, so don't ask me where they're from. They're from Amazon, but I had to double wick them, and these wicks were for paraffin wax, so they're not going to work it being a single wick alone. I'm just showing you how I put it into the vessel. Now if you watched my previous video, you know that my vessel is sealed with Liquitex varnish, so I think that worked out really well. So I'm taking my glue gun and I am gluing it down to the bottom. This one's easier to do than the cotton wicks. It has that steady metal part. I just eyeball it by putting it in the middle. And I'm doing 4 of these today. Now I am putting the one with the gold trim. Those are the ones I'm going to be selling, and then the full painted ones I probably just make wholesale vessels. Now here's my candle wax. Now these take 9 ounces of wax, and I put a little coconut oil, and I hear coconut oil gives it that scent throw. And here is my autumn woods from Nature's Garden that I'm using today. And I'm putting just 1 ounce of that. So for 4 candles, I did about, what's 9 times 4? Do about 36 ounces of wax. Now I'm going to need more wax, just a little bit more, about 1 ounce or 2 more, simply so I can make my molds and have them embedded into the wax. And what I did here was I waited till my temperature on my thermometer reached about between 170 and 180 to add my lovely fragrance oil. Now it's time to pour. And I'm not pouring it all the way to the tippy top. I'm saving some for my embeds. Now here I am with my colored embeds. You guys didn't see from this angle, but here it is. And they overflow very easily, and a lot of them don't really work that well, so I'm probably going to get better molds if I choose to continue to do this. Here's my pumpkin molds. I have 2 of them, and I made a mistake. I needed to really tape that down really well, which I didn't do. So what I did was, to speed up the process for my wax, I went ahead and popped them up in the freezer. And you can see it's very nicely colored and saturated. It has all those lovely fall colors. And it really looks like the floor of the forest. And those pumpkins are just so detailed. I just wish they were just better molds. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix up this top by using my heat gun. We're going to give that one even smooth top, and I'm going to embed my little embeds, my wax embeds. And look how nice, and the colors just, it's so autumn. Autumn's my favorite season, so I feel like I really need to go all out with these candles. And I really love how the sage brings out the forest of autumn. It looks amazing to me. I went ahead and I had recycled some of my molds. I didn't show it because some of them probably break in the process, so now you can see they're like kind of a different color. But as long as I put the mica powder, it still shows the color that I want. And these are for my last 2 vessels. Because not all my molds work for the leaves. Here I am recycling whatever's left over that didn't work out. Some of them break, and I just wish they were better leaf molds. Yeah, this one turned out really nice. And those little tiny pumpkin ones too. They add very nice, good textures. And then this is me trying to make some more mold embeds for the rest of my candles. This has a nice little smooth finish. Some of the pumpkin got on the vessel a little bit there, but you can always just wipe that away. It's not a big deal. Do it before it dries though. And here they are. Oh my god, I love how the colors, the purple, the green, the orange, and the brown. It looks more like a bronze color, but it just I gotta get better wooden wicks though. These really suck. And I'm trying to trim them, and trimming double wicks is very hard. And some of the the chips get in there, but since they're embedded, I could just flip them over and they just fall right out. These are like, I wouldn't even want to burn these. These are so cute. I would not want to burn these. I would just leave them for decoration for every fall. And they're gonna cure about 2 weeks before anyone gets them. And this is my little sample that I did. That's how I got the idea to put those embeds. It looked horrible at first, so you gotta do trial and error before you do the official. So this is about 6 ounces of candle, glass jar. But here they are, the beauties. And the fully painted ones I'm not gonna do, but the half ones I am. That way I can have time for the wax to cure. But they turned out really great. It looks like actual mini pumpkins. I feel like this color, sage color, should be like the official color for all of them, because it just, I don't know, it complements it just so well. But I mean, we'll see. And there they are. Hope you like them as much as I do. Now if you want to see more videos like this, please go ahead and subscribe. But I'm just doing these limited edition fall candles. I'm not making a whole bunch, and I'm not going to be doing them for a while, of course. Just doing them for a few months, but they work out well and it smells amazing. Subscribe for more.